Okay, T, go ahead.
Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. The unsurpassed, deep, profound, subtle Dharma in 100,000 million eons is difficult to encounter. Now that I've come to receive and hold it within my sight and hearing, I vow to follow thus come one true and actual meaning.
Okay, all right. Let's do 1 minute meditation. Okay, all right. 1, 2, 3. Good, all right. Alan, turn on your webcam. Yeah, lower your cam, baby. Alan. Okay, Sophia, now you go ahead and do your share.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it,
Okay.
but somehow you have, can you maximize it? Let's see what happens.
I think this is as far as I can go.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, can you minimize this thing here somehow?
Oh, the
So okay, now.
how do I get? Okay, there you go. Okay. The Paramita of Generosity. Oh wait, I forgot to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Sophia. I'm 15 and I live in Cypress, Texas.
You're going to be?
I'm going to be in 10th grade.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The Paramita of Generosity. Okay. Okay. According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, a paramita is one of the perfect virtues that must be practiced by one who undertakes the path to Buddhahood. In simple terms, it is perfection. There are 6 different paramitas, and they are generosity, morality, patience, diligence, meditation, and wisdom. Who practices the 6 paramitas? Bodhisattvas, who are dedicated to benefiting suffering beings, practice the 6 paramitas. In Mahayana Buddhism, practicing the 6 paramitas is essential in the Bodhisattva path and for enlightenment. The Paramita of Generosity. This paramita is the practice of selfless giving and generosity without the expectation of anything in return. It involves offering material support, time, energy, or other resources for the benefit of others. In other words, it is selflessly giving without attachment and conditions. Why is the pyramid of generosity placed first? The pyramid of generosity is placed foremost and before the other five pyramids because it significantly serves as the foundation of spiritual practice. An obstacle to reaching enlightenment is stinginess and greed, which is the opposite of generosity. To get rid of this barrier and develop spiritual growth, one needs to have a spirit of selfless generosity. With no generosity, one would not be able to perfect the other virtues as well. Therefore, it has to come before the other paramitas. You can think of it as the nutritious soil, sun, and water a plant needs. Without those necessities, generosity, the plant, which is spiritual development, cannot grow and be nourished. This is an example of generosity not being paramita. There was once a rich businessman named Harold. One day, a certain thought came over to him. He had always learned that when you do good, goodness will return to you. This gave him the sudden idea that he should donate a sum of money to charity. He greedily said to himself, if I give away some money, more wealth will come back to me. I could get even richer and make my business prosper. Think of all the money I'll practically be bathing in. His intentions for donating $1 million to children in need were not pure and from the goodness of his heart. On the surface level, it seemed that he was a very generous and loving man. However, people did not know his true motive. As time passed, he noticed nothing has changed. His business was not going off the charts as he expected. In fact, it was slightly doing a little worse than before. All the investors he had talked to all declined, saying they don't see his company going anywhere. Harold was extremely confused. He wondered, if I gave away a fortune, why am I not seeing any money coming back to me? He then slammed his fist on his desk angrily as things didn't go as he planned. He wasn't getting any richer. Little did Harold know that giving while expecting things in return cancels out the blessing. Giving as greed in disguise will never result in merit. Perfect generosity has to come truly from the heart without ulterior motives. Here is an example of generosity being paramita. In a small town, there was a girl named Sandra. Sandra did not have much money and had a rather humble appearance, but she was always willing to help others. One day, she noticed a young boy whose family was really struggling with money. They couldn't afford getting school supplies for the poor little boy's education. Sandra couldn't stand this and went to talk to the boy's parents. No matter how much they tried to make ends meet, they didn't have enough to fully provide for him. Out of the pure generosity Sandra had in her heart, she decided to go do something. Without seeking any recognition or anything in return, she went to the store and purchased all the notebooks, pens, books the little boy would need. Along with a brand new backpack, she packaged all of it in a box with an anonymous note and left it on his doorstep. The next morning, the boy found the box and was completely filled with gratitude. His whole family was moved by the generosity of the unknown benefactor. The boy was able to return to school and properly learn. Sandra's act of generosity went beyond just charity. By giving selflessly and with a pure intention of helping the boy succeed, she demonstrated the true spirit of the pyramid of generosity. Her actions not only alleviated immediate suffering, but also empowered the boy to pursue his education, creating a positive ripple effect in his life and the lives of those around him. The purpose of the pyramid of generosity. The pyramid of generosity has an important purpose. For one, it releases our greed and self-clinging. As mentioned, it could also help with the growth of the other pyramids and eventually help with attaining enlightenment. Furthermore, this pyramid could create positive karmic affinities with others. By being generous, we could turn negative affinities into positive ones, and we could also prevent negative affinities as well. What happens when there's no wisdom with compassion? According to Naverzone.com, compassion without wisdom leads to suffering because we have to know how to help others without harming ourselves or others in the process. We need discernment to be able to understand boundaries and how we can best be of benefit to others. Here's an example. A lady was walking down the street and saw a dazed homeless man that reeked of beer on the sidewalk. Out of her sympathy and compassion, she rushed to the homeless man and gave him $50 without thinking at all. After she left, the homeless man went to the liquor store and bought alcohol with some drugs too. Because the lady had lacked wisdom, she didn't think of the possibility that the man could spend it all on intoxicants. Because the homeless man acquired drugs and alcohol, it ended up harming his unhealthy body furthermore. Although it wasn't the woman's intention to hurt the man, it ended up resulting that way. Compassion that does not accompany wisdom is not true compassion because it lacks effectiveness and can turn out to be misguided. Some people's actions may not be the best of help for others in their situations. Also, compassion without wisdom and understanding of the Buddhist teaching can have roots of desire and ego. Compassion accompanying wisdom. According to suchi.us, to help others, we need to bring forth not only compassion but also wisdom. The two must be with each other in order for us to truly benefit others. There are also likely to be pitfalls and obstacles. Only with the vision provided by wisdom, insight, and understanding, we can successfully avoid these. While walking the path of compassion, we therefore need to be very alert. When you put compassion, the motivation to relieve the suffering of others, with a clear understanding of wisdom, one is able to effectively make a positive impact on people's lives. This here is true compassion because the effective outcome will not hurt yourself or others. The intention of the compassion will be on the right path, and it would be without any traces of greed or self. Here's an example. We'll use the same scenario too. A lady was walking down the street and saw a dazed homeless man that raped a bear on the sidewalk. Paying close attention, she could tell that the man might be an alcoholic by his odor and by the empty bottle next to him. Using her wisdom, she was able to understand that she shouldn't give the man money, as he could use it for purchasing more liquor, which will harm him. With her compassion, she then went to go buy lots of food to give the man. The man gulped it down as he was practically starving. The woman both used her compassion and wisdom to make the right decision that helped the man the most. 3 types of giving. In Buddhism, there are 3 types of giving. One is giving material things. This is benefiting others by giving them physical necessities. This includes food, water, money, clothing, shelter, etc. Number 2 is giving loving protection. This is benefiting others by protecting them from various kinds of danger or alleviating their fears. In other words, giving protection to those in fear of various things. Examples include saving people from places hit with natural disasters or accidents, ensuring safety in a public area, or comforting a person in great fear. And number 3 is giving the priceless Dharma. This is benefiting others by helping them understand the valuable Dharma. It can help others get rid of their suffering and become productive and moral people in society. An example would be a monk preaching the Dharma to lay people who can take the knowledge and apply it to their life. The ultimate superior form of giving is giving the Dharma. By sharing the priceless teachings of the Buddha, you are able to transform people's lives, and those people can share that knowledge and therefore pass it on endlessly to others. Okay, quiz time. Type your answers in the chat. Yep. Okay. Let me start with the first question. How many paramitas are there? A, 7, B, 4, 6, and then D is 8. So, wait, I can't see the chat. How am I supposed to see? Let me go back to Zoom. Is it? Okay. Yes, the correct answer is C. Okay, number 2. Why do bodhisattvas practice the 6 paramitas? A, so they contain bodhisattva powers. B, they need to be perfect in all of them in order to be a god. C, to save the entire galaxy. D, they are essential in the bodhisattva path and for enlightenment. Okay, the answer is D. Number 3, what is the Paramita of generosity? A, it is the perfection of being kind and helpful. B, it is the perfection of selfless giving. C, it is the perfection of befriending all beings. or D, it is both B and C? Okay. The correct answer for this question is B. It is the perfection of selfless giving. Number 4. Why is the Paramita of generosity first and foremost? A, to get rid of the barrier of greed and attachment. B, because it is the best Paramita of all. C, it helps develop spiritual growth. Or D, both A and C. The correct answer is D. It is both A and C. 5. Which is not an example of generosity being Paramita? A, creating a non-profit organization with no expectation of recognition. B, helping others because you think you'll get repaid by them in the future. C, anonymously leaving many goodie bags for the homeless with pure intention. D, creating a Dharma school with the sole intention of just spreading Buddhist teachings. Okay, the correct answer is B. And 6. Which of the following is the purpose of this Paramita? A, to create world peace for eternity. B, for everyone to realize the perfect truths. C, to create good karmic affinities. D, to get rid of compassion and welcome more greed. Okay, the correct answer is C. Okay. 7. What happens when there's wisdom with compassion? A, it could cause people to feel more moved by your kindness. B, it could end up harming yourself or others. C, it could make the compassion misguided. D, both B and C. It's supposed to be when there's no wisdom with compassion, sorry. So, yeah, no wisdom with compassion, I made a typo. Okay, the correct answer is B and C, because that's when there's no wisdom. Sorry about that. Okay, 8 is, why do we need our compassion to accompany wisdom? A, because we don't need it. We don't need to be so emotional. B, because it could help the outcome be more effective and to be on the right path. C, wisdom is sometimes better than compassion. Or D, both B and C.
I think it's number 7. It's with our
Yeah, I made a typo, Tay. It was a
okay,
typo.
okay.
Yeah, I'll fix that. But,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so for number 8, the answer is B. Okay. For number 9, is it only true compassion if it's accompanied by wisdom? A, it actually depends on the situation. B, nope. C, yes, of course. And D, sometimes or maybe. Okay, let's see. The correct answer is yes. It's only true compassion if it's accompanied by wisdom. And number 10. Okay, so list 3 examples for the first type of giving. So it's free response. So give 3, just like one word examples, 3 examples for the first type of giving. Check. I'll just wait till somebody chooses, types in the chat.
So what are the 3 the type given? Is that what you're asking?
No, it's 3 different examples of the first type of giving. The first one that I went over, I need 3 examples of it, but they're just like short examples. Nobody? Okay. So the first type of giving is giving of material things. So 3 examples of it would be like clothes, food, money. You can give those 3 things. And that's for the first type, which is physical. Okay, number 11. What is the second type of giving? A, giving kindness to everyone. B, giving loving protection. C, giving the Dharma sometimes. Or D, giving materials to the homeless. Okay, the correct answer is B, giving loving protection. Okay, and last question, number 12. Why is giving the Dharma the most superior form of giving? A, it could change people's lives. B, the people you teach could spread it to other people endlessly. C, you help people understand the truth to rid of their suffering. And D, all of the above. Okay, the correct answer is D. Okay, thanks for listening.
Wow.
Okay.
Good job. Very good. Great job. Any one of you have question for her? Require, you want to have question for her?
I don't have any questions. I came a little bit late, but I understood the presentation.
Okay. Anyone else? Question for her? Okay, let me ask you. Let's say that someone is very generosity. They always give out material to others, right? Very kind, very kind. They love to give out whoever needed. But one time, when his friend somehow have some kind of conflict with this person, and he yelled at this person. That means the one who loved to give, right? And this person get angry. Is that consider all his given is the Paramita? Yes
No.
and no. Why
No.
not? He regularly give out everyone, right? Whoever come to him.
It's not because like his since he got mad, that shows that his intentions weren't pure.
You know what is the anger represent?
Ego, self.
Yeah, ego, self, right? The self, right? Instead of selfless, that is the self. That makes sense? When we have the self, that means it's not Paramita. Okay. Does it make sense to you, Rukaya? I will tell you this story so you will help you to understand. Long time ago in the past, there were 2 Dharma brothers. They practiced together. So for many years, the second one is he loved to do giving, right? As well as he practiced the Dharma. But the only problem he had, he always get angry. If someone do not do at he asks, right? He get angry. And his Dharma brother advise him, do not have behave like that. If you do that, all your good deed will not have a good result in the future. And he tried to help him, to advise him many times. It doesn't work. You know, after 20 years. And the first one said that I have to go somewhere else. But before I go, I would like to tell you, advise you, tell you that word before I go. Yes, you are truly practice the Dharma. That is a good thing. and you also truly do your giving, it's very good. But the only problem you have is the anger. You have a habit of getting angry. Due to that, in the future, when you reborn into the demon realm. So, but in the future, if I be able to attend the Dharma, I will surely help you to liberate from the suffering for your future result. And you know what? He left and he passed away. Actually, he passed away. He know he going to pass away. He know the day that he going to pass away, but he want to tell his friend. Just later on, when the future rebirth, right? They come across, and this one right here, the first one, he was reborn in into the Iran country. Right now we call Iran. He become the prince. Iran country in the Middle East, like in the old day, it's for Buddhism. Most of the Middle East country is the Buddhism, right? And the prince were very dedicated, have a loving kindness and also a practice, and he very good in medicine, in many things. He helped out many people, and later on he become the monk, right? He give up his own realm. He don't want to become a king, and he know that he need to go to China and to the river that where his friend will rebirth. And his friend right now, he will rebirth at the one of the demon who got at the river, right? If any merchant want to cross the river for their business, they have to worship him with a lot of gifts, right? If they don't do it, he will be the one who cause them trouble. That means even the ship can be routed, right? So that's why many years. So basically, they came and so all the merchants offer him many goods before they be able to cross the river safely. And later on, the prince, that means that now he was a monk, and he went there with the merchant on the ship, on the boat. And when they get to the other they call the worship place for the demon, and all of them go up the boat and get into the worship place and offer good to that. And when they came there, and the demon asked, told these people, merchant, you go out to the boat and invite the venerable master for me, the one who on the boat right now. And yeah, they did. They went in. They went out and they invite him. And when the venerable master came to the worship place of the demon, and the demon said that, yes, the demon know that this was his Dharma Pāramitā in the past life. In the past life, I and the Venerable Master and myself, we were the good Dharma Pāramitā. And now I know that I only have a few days left with my lifespan. And I know that when I die, I will be reborn into hell. So I wish to invite the Venerable Master to help me, to pray for me, and you are the material that I have right now from the donation, and offer to the chief of chief. That means the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. and build all the temple to help me to be liberated from the suffering, right? So far. And the Dharma Master said that, go ahead and show your true appearance. That means, and he said that I could not do that now. If I do that, I would scare all these people. Okay, but tomorrow you will see my body behind the mountain. That means the dead body. Well, and I wish that when you see my dead body, I wish that you can use the Sangha ritual to perform the Sangha ritual for my death. And the Venerable Master agreed because he was the monk in the past life, basically. So, yes, tomorrow they went out and they saw the dead body of the long snake. How long? Maybe a mile. 1 mile. A humongous snake. And yes, the Venerable Master performed the spiritual Sangha spiritual ritual, right? To and also pray for him. And when they done with all those things, and they went back to the boat, and on the way back to the other the shore, right? And in the sky, there was a heaven being appearing in the sky, and the heaven being appearing beautifully, and told the people and also the Venerable Master that I was the snake, and I just passed away, and I am here to show my gratitude to the Venerable Master that you pray for me and you can help me liberate from the suffering of the hell. And now I'll be able to liberate it and be born into the heaven. Thank you for your kindness. So what did you learn from this story? Sophia, what did you learn?
I felt like it was kind of hard to follow along for me, so I'm still a little confused.
A little confused. Okay, beginning the two in the past life, right? The two were the monk. They both practice together, but the second one is the one that who love to do the giving, but he have a habit of anger, get angry, right? And the first one is after 20 years, the first one before he died, he told his Dharma brother said that everything you did is really good, but except for your habit. Due to your bad habit of anger, you will have a very evil retribution in the future life. And you will be reborn into the demon. Okay? And the second life, right? That means the first one were the friends. And he gave up the friend and became the monk. Yeah? So far, so good? And later on, he came to China, to that specific river. That's where the second monk was reborn as the demon. And he was the one who caused the merchant who want to cross the river for business trip. If they don't worship him with the all the good, well, with the good, and they will have trouble. So they have to do every time they cross the river. They offer him very much, a lot of good. And one day, well, the second monk, oh no, the prince, that means became the monk, came to China and to that specific river, right? With the merchant, 30 merchants on the boat. And when they came to the worship place, right? They went into the worship plate, and to offer the good to the demon. And the demon said that, please go out and invite the Venerable Master on a boat for me. And the Venerable Master in, and the demon right away know the Venerable Master was his Dharma brother in the past life. And the demon know that he only have 1 day left to live. And he will fall into the hell. So he wished that the Venerable Master can help him to liberate from the suffering. Yeah, the Venerable Master did. And that's how later on, after that, that means tomorrow, and the Venerable Master perform all the ritual, right? And be able to help him to be liberated and reborn into the heaven. So you understand so far? So what did you learn from the story?
Even if you're like, generous and like giving, even like just a bit of like self or like anger can cause you to have bad retribution.
Lukhaya, what do you think?
To be honest, it's very hard for me to follow. I kept zoning out during the story. I couldn't follow it at all.
Oh, really? So which one you cannot follow?
The last story about the demons. I'm still confused about Buddhist cosmology in general and the different like realms.
No. They are no. This is the different class than cosmology. Okay, basically, in the rebirth cycle, you understand the Buddhist rebirth cycle,
Is it the samsara? The death?
samsara, or reincarnation.
Yes.
That means it's the rebirth cycle is when we die, right? Usually we have each one of us, right? Well, before that, we did many good things or bad things. It will become the power. We call it the power of the karma. Karma, it means action. Action of the mind, the mouth, and the body. Does that make sense? This action, when we pray, the mind control the mouth and the body to do good thing or bad thing. Right? Both can be both. And all these things we did many things in the past, from the past life up to now. And when we die, this become the power of the karma that will control us on the rebirth. We cannot choose our destination. Does that make sense? The power of the karma will choose our destination. In the story, basically, the second one is the one who have the habit of the anger, right? That habit of anger becomes so strong and powerful. When he died with that mean the mind state. Does that make sense? And that's why he reborn into the demon. Why? The anger represents for what? When we get angry, do we have a beautiful face, body?
No.
No, we are very ugly. So what did the
Oh.
demon mean? It means very ugly body, right? Does it make sense?
That makes sense.
I did not tell you in the story. So I thought I want you to guess why the anger. So basically, anger is for truth the ugly outlook, right? Ugly appearance. But in this story, the demon, even though he have a very ugly appearance, but he have a lot of wealth, were offered by the merchant, right, for many years. Why? Why he have so much material offered by the merchant? You know why? Thì
Yeah, Ty, can you repeat the question?
okay, so the demon end up no the second monk, right? Because due to his habit of anger, he end up at the demon because that demon look it means that very ugly outlook or appearance, right? But why he possessed a lot of wealth, a lot of material offered by the merchant? Why? What did he do in the past that give him that?
Because he was also generous.
Yeah, because he do the giving, right? He very generous in giving out to other, and that's why the result is he be able to process to own a lot of things, right, from other offer. That is his wealth. It belongs to him due to his given in the past. So yes, given give you the wealth. Anger give you the ugly outlook. Does it make sense, Rukaya?
It makes sense. I'm just trying to gauge like so it's not necessarily like it's not a good thing to be in I guess the demon realm, but it's not a bad thing. I'm
Well,
not
actually, it's really bad thing to be
oh,
born
okay,
like
it
that.
is entirely
You
bad.
don't
Okay.
want to become a demon, right?
But
Let's
like
say
you're
that
not
you have a lot of wealth, but due to our evil outlook, we scare everyone, right? Don't you think? Is that a good thing? Do you think can we live with that happy life? No, we don't have a happy life. Even though we own a lot of things, but we don't have a happy life because of the evil outlook.
so is that the only sort of punishment, I guess?
No, the
that you're
punishment
getting?
it come from who?
Like you like the karma,
Yeah,
right?
your own karma. No God, it punishes us. Remember, in Buddhism, we are the owner of our action. Action, it means karma.
Mm.
We are the one who inherit from our action. That means we inherit from our karma. We are the result of our karma. No one else give this to us. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
So basically, specifically, whatever, yes, we did good thing, we have a good result. We also have we did bad thing, that means anger is bad thing, right? We also have a bad result. Same mean, that means at the same time, good and bad happen with the result at the same time. But even though we have a lot of wealth, but with the demon realm, it's not a good thing. Does it make sense? We don't want that. So that's why this kind of giving is not called perfect. Because why? Because it gives us trouble. Does it make sense? Because we don't have a good future, good destination for the rebirth. Yukaya, you understand so far? So, so given with the love and kindness, it means selfless. It means that even though the one that we always help out, they come back and they harm us, we never have any anger or ill will against them. That is truly love and kindness. Does it make sense? Just like one time in the past, the Buddha, he was a prince. The king who have 3 friends, right? I can show you the link for the movie. And he was the youngest prince. And one time the king and with the 3 friends, they went into the forest for picnic, right? For enjoy. And after the meal, right? After lunch, the 3 friends went into the forest for exploration, right? enjoy. And on the way, they saw the one tigress, that means the tiger, the female tiger, and the four cubs, right? That means the four baby. It lay there that like almost die because they're hungry. And the youngest twin saw that and asked the two older brother, "Oh, what happened to them?" And the twin said that look like the tiger. They are starving. And the young twin said that, "Oh, can we give them the fruit, the berry or whatever the fruit in the forest, so they can we feed them?" No, they only eat the meat. They don't eat this thing. They cannot survive with this thing, but they only survive with meat. So the younger twin said, "Oh, okay." And he asked, he said that who can be able to feed their own meat to the tiger? And the young twin, he a very good understanding in Buddhism. He contemplated that only the Bodhisattva can do that. And you know what? After he contemplates that the Bodhisattva is be able to benefit the living being, even give up their own life to for the living being. So and and on the way back, right? The youngest twins told the two prince, the older one said that I have to do something else, and I will catch up with you later. Okay, and he went back to the places where are the fire tiger, right? And you know what he said that he keep contemplates to himself that I've been through many countless lifetime in the samsara, that means in the rebirth cycle, but never use my own life, use my own body to benefit others. Maybe this is a great opportunity for me to sacrifice my own body for the benefit of the living being. So he did. He went back and he said that, well, even though I have a good body, I was a prince, I am the prince, I have a good life and joy, but eventually this body become bone, right? At the end, when we die, it turns to bone. That makes sense? Every being, it also end up at the bone. So what does that mean? It means that life is impermanent. Yes, we enjoy this impermanent body, but at the end, we turn into bone, and maybe our future life, if we don't do any good deed, we will not have a good destination in the future. That makes sense? So that's why he have a very strong determination. What did he do? He go to the place that's where this fire, the tiger is almost died. He himself, he cut it. Well, at the beginning, he go up to the hill and he jumped down to the hill to break his own body to benefit to feed the tiger, right? But the goddess, that means the heaven being, catch him and don't let him harm himself. And he said that even though I want to die, but they don't let me die. So what he did, he chopped the wood, right, and the bamboo wood, and he make the bamboo wood to become the very soft pointed, right, and cut his own arm to get the blood come out and put into the tiger's mouth, so be able to feed the tiger to get the energy, to get the be able to recover, right? And he did. He feed them, and later on they eat him. He sacrificed his own body for this fight. And after he sacrificed it, the earth, right, shaking. And all the heaven being appear and also rain down the flower to just like they are moving by his compassion. Okay, this is what the Sakyamuni Buddha past life. He did that, and this fight later on during the Buddha time, they became his first 5 disciples. So that makes sense. This is called the Paramita of Generosity. This is the perfect given. The ultimate given of the Bodhisattva is like this. Even if material given is very easy, but the body given, it's not easy, don't you think? Everyone is scared to death, right? They want to live, they don't want to die. No one there to give their own body to other, don't you think? Rukaya? No, okay. I will show you this. I don't have time to show you the movie, but I give you the link. So you I give you the link. So this is a very good movie, so you can watch it. So the word Paramita, that means perfect. Perfect, that means it selfless, right? Selfless, that means no self related, right? That means we given just like the selfless given. The second Moody Buddha, he sacrificed countless life in the his past life to benefit the living being. Not only the one life, but many, in order to be perfect in the generosity. One time is not considered to be perfect. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me it keep loading. It's just slow. Okay, all right. Okay. Oh my God, it's only slow. Okay, here, let me give you put on the chat so you okay, this is a very good movie. You can watch it whenever you have time. So you will be able to understand what is the word parameter. Yeah? Thi and Sophia, you already watched this movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tay, is it the one I voiced?
Huh?
No. I don't know if it's the same one I'm thinking of.
Oh, yeah.
The
Sophia,
one
it
is
is.
Feed the
It
Tiger.
is?
It's the one that you voiced.
Yeah, that one is your boy, that's right.
Okay.
It's very beautiful story. And that is the word mean the Paramita generosity. That's what is Paramita generosity mean. Okay, all right. I think that we already late. Alan, how is did you finish your story?
Yeah, I'm working on the quiz. It's
Okay,
like
good.
my thing is
Okay.
19 slides.
Oh, very good. Next week, I would like you to present. Okay. Oh, okay. When you guys have the back to school?
It's like
Alan.
August like 14th or something.
Mine's August 19th, I believe.
Okay, good. What about he?
Mine's August 14 or 15.
Okay. And what about Alan?
August 14th.
Okay, so Kevin, what about you?
August 12th.
What about you, Rukaya?
I mean, I take summer classes now, but I have to check when fall classes start. I don't remember.
Okay, we will have okay, our last meeting will be August 9, okay?
Okay.
No, yeah, August 9 will be the last meeting. So we have 2 more weeks, next week and the week after. So okay, so I would like you okay, Sophia, if you've done, you can pick whatever you want to do, okay? You have the PowerPoint, right? You can be able
Yeah.
to go to it, right?
I still have it. I think.
Okay. Remember, once you're done with your presentation, just send me your share the link to me. Okay. So I would like to keep you on one of your your presentation at the reference for future teaching the kid. Okay. All right, go on. All right. Okay. Before we start, I would like to close this. And tomorrow we do have class at 12:30 to 1:30 about the Buddhist community, and that is very good class. I wish you guys should attend that class because you will understand about the universe in the Buddhist view. Okay. Okay. All right. Alan, turn on your webcam go and do this one for me. Go ahead, unmute. Unmute, go, Alan. Go ahead and read this one.
Oh, may every living being, our minds as one and radiant with light, share the fruits of peace with heart and goodness, luminous and right. If people hear and see how hands and hearts can find in giving unity, may their minds awake to great compassion, wisdom, and to joy. May kindness find reward. May all who sorrow lead their grief and pain. May this boundless light break the darkness of their endless night. As our hearts are one, this world of pain turns into paradise. May all become compassionate and wise. May all become compassionate and wise.
Good. Kevin, how you think where you at right now?
I'm working on the quiz right now.
Okay, so hopefully next week you and Alan will do the presentation. Yeah. Okay, go on. Thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah.
Nam mô Phật cho thầy cảm ơn thầy.
Nam mô Phật, thầy cảm ơn thầy.
Do I have